Hey, welcome to How to Build Your Own Home. I want to talk about insulating the exterior of your home. And you know me, I love mineral wool. There's a lot of products out there on the market. I love Power Wool. It's out of Canada. Corning, rock wool product. There's a lot out there, but the best advice I can give you is find out if you can get it. It's really hard to get. It takes a long time. There's a long lead time. So check all those companies and you should be able to get it. This here is an inch and a half of semi-rigid mineral wool. Now I'm going to go up close to the home and show you why I need this in order to use this. Let's take a look. Okay, we're here at a window, flashing detail. And you see I've already got the flashing on here. And in order to come out with insulation, by the way, it's the new code that the IRC is going after is a full blanket insulation wrap. You can do an inch, inch and a half, you can go 2 inches, whatever you want. But when you do that, it changes the dynamics of your door entry and your window detail. So I just have a great manufacturer in town, and he bends this for me, and I always have it so that the color is the same color as the window. And I have that little bent detail that you see right here that has a little bit of a reveal in the event that just a little bit of it shows. So once I have the flashing on, then we can just go ahead and put the insulation on there. And there's a lot of fasteners out there. I like these. I get them on Amazon. I don't know the brand, but if you look at that color, that tan color, you can get them on Amazon. You only need 5 for each panel. So each panel is 2 feet by 4 feet. You just need 5 on there, 2 on the sides and 1 in the middle. It's basically non-structural. It's not really holding up as structure. It's just holding it in place. Your siding material will then come on here, and then let's say it's batten board. So I got roughly about a 1/2 inch of batten board, and then I have a piece of trim going around the window, and that's pretty much flush with the flashing you've got here. But you'll want to get a mock-up at your job site and make sure that you get this bent exactly the height and the dimension you want. The neat thing is it gives more depth to your windows, makes them pop a little bit. But now I've got about R6.5, close to that, actually 5.3 or so. It's a R1.5 for each inch of mineral wool, depending on the manufacturer, but it's close to R5 that you put on your house right here. And the neat thing is, this is basically fireproof. How do I know? I built a home that withstood the fire of all the homes around here, and this here home that we are at actually burnt down. So this here is actually a replacement home from foundation up. So we're putting this on additional R value, quiets the home. It's very fire retardant, and it's mold proof as well. And it's acting basically as a rain screen on top of all that. So one other detail I want to show you over here when you use this mineral wool product. Okay, we're now out here and I have insulation, and you notice I have some wire mesh over here. This is basically your lath product because this is going to take a stonework on the exterior of this home. And the other reason why I like a mineral wool product over a foam board situation is I've got fibrous material in there. So I told my mason, when you put your first thin set coat on, before you scratch it with a scratch coat, press it in really, really hard, and you'll actually embed some of that masonry, some of that mortar into the fibrous material, as well as getting it wrapped around all of this wire here for the lath product. So it has a really stronger bonding product than closed cell polyiso foam, which is what a lot of stucco guys use. So why do you want that? Put that on the home. And plus we have a J channel. I have a double J channel here. So I have one here so I can capture the stonework. I have another J channel behind, which is behind all of the insulation and paper coming over the top of that J channel. Just a way we did it to accommodate for a ledger for this stonework. These are some thoughts on a home and why I love wrapping my homes with mineral wool. It's just really, really easy to put on. It's not difficult to cut, very easy to cut. And just about anybody can DIY this. So if you can hold a board up and put some washers in there and hold the board in, you can actually install this yourself and save yourself a lot of money. So not too much money, but a lot in the pockets of some people. This is How to Build Your Own Home, talking about installing mineral wool on the outside of your home.